Earlier today, the Louisiana legislature kicked off the 2024 regular session down in Baton Rouge. Colin Vidros was down there today to get a glimpse of opening day of session.
Today marks day one of the regular legislative session here at the state capitol, where lawmakers from around the state will convene to discuss hundreds of bills in less than 4 months.
This is our time.
After 2 special sessions already this year, state lawmakers are expecting a momentous regular session in 2024.
We'll see anything from tort reform bills to insurance bills, all across the board. So that's what I like these types of sessions, because we can see a lot of different bills and different ideas from across the state.
One focus of the session involves the state's constitution, according to Governor Jeff Landry.
It is time for us to open the dialogue about reforming our bloated and outdated and antiquated and much abused state constitution. According to the Council of State Governments, Louisiana ranks among the longest of all state constitutions, having 72,000 words in it.
Another focus, discussing bills that may have a different outcome in this session. With a Republican supermajority in the state legislature and a Republican governor at the helm, this session will provide another opportunity for some of those bills.
Over the last 4, 8, even 16 years, the pendulum has swung very far left in Louisiana. We have an opportunity where we've tried to bring legislation and the previous governor has vetoed it time and time again, including my own. We have an opportunity right now to do all the things we wanted to do for so long.
I think what happens is we're able to not only pass legislation, but get legislation that's signed into law that will move the needle for Louisiana. I'm extremely excited about it. This is an opportunity to get some things accomplished and get some things passed.
In the coming months, lawmakers will discuss over 1,000 bills filed by 144 members of the legislature. The session must conclude by June 3rd.
We're doing some monumental things, so I'm just looking forward to doing business a new, innovative way in Louisiana.
In Baton Rouge, for News Channel 5, I'm Colin Vidros.